The word Ancoats originally meant lonely cottages. There was a settlement here right from the beginning of the 13th century. And by 1790, some of the first mills were being built. By the middle of the 19th century, Ancoats was a very densely populated area. A census in about 1851 showed that there were nearly 54,000 people living here. Most of these people came from Ireland and from Italy. This area has great historical importance in the development of the Industrial Revolution, but it had few parks, few public buildings, and until 1821, there were no churches at all. Someone once called Ancoats the world's first industrial suburb. For us to have a position here would be a very remarkable change of events, to put such an important cultural part of Manchester in an area that was once so industrialised, so overpopulated. £4 million have already been spent on this very beautiful building. It's rather a find. It's been beautifully restored. I think this could provide the Hallé with exactly what it needs. A dedicated rehearsal space that would remove all the daily problems of where we rehearse in Manchester. Of course, we have a beautiful concert hall. The Bridgewater Hall is one of the greatest halls in the world, but we can't rehearse there all the time. It's too expensive. There's so many other things happening. Our colleagues in London, the London Symphony Orchestra, for instance, or the City of Birmingham Symphony Orchestra, they have buildings rather similar to this. But we think if we could get this right, ours could be better. But it wouldn't just be a rehearsal venue for us. It could also be a performance space. I think here, you could fit perhaps 250, 300 people. It would be a wonderful and very rare venue. It could provide a much needed adjunct to the local community. It would provide a focus for this famous, important historic area. It could be used for summer schools, for rehearsals by other organisations, but also for the other ensembles associated with the Hallé. Our choir, our children's choir, our youth choir, our 2 youth orchestras. I think it's clear that this project will only really happen through a significant effort of will. For my part, it is a fundamental objective of this stage of my musical directorship, and I will not rest, and nor will my colleagues, I know, until we have achieved it. The fact that this beautiful building is in such a historically significant and exciting part of town only strengthens my resolve still further to do what I can to bring it about. I think its importance goes much further than just the Hallé itself. Its importance extends to the cultural life of this great city. It fits in with the image, the vision that so many of us have, that Manchester should be a world-class cultural destination.